probably need to wait since my stream acts weird usually. Alright, it should be on now. Alright, what's a good chat? I know it's been a long time since I've streamed. I'm sorry about that. My stream has just been, like, I'm, like, trying my best to, like, start streaming, but then it just says, like, my Wi-Fi is, like, disconnected, even though my Wi-Fi is still connected. I don't know. But now that it's finally working, it's going pretty good. We're gonna do some Would You Rather questions, on the GTA screen. Yeah, that's because it's stuck on that, so I don't really care about it. Yeah, we're gonna do some Would You Rather questions. First question. Be an unknown super... Oh, by the way, I found all of these on Instagram. Yeah. The first question is, be an unknown superhero or be a famous villain? I'd probably be an unknown superhero, because then at any time I could just blow up, you know what I'm saying? Second question, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon, because there's more people that watch Nickelodeon than... Actually, no. Would I want Disney or Nickelodeon? That's actually hard. Oh wait, I just realized how hard this was. Never mind. I'd probably have to stick with Nickelodeon since there's more like of a... I don't know how to explain it, but like there's more of like a population that would rather prefer to watch like what happens in other people's life than fantasy. Do you know what I mean? Like some of those will like, they just don't even care what their child is watching. Yeah, we have to talk about what I just said. Third question. Or is it the third question? Yes it is, okay. I forgot. I own a Ferrari or a Lamborghini? A Lamborghini. Cause then I could potentially sell it and then buy a Ferrari. I'm kidding. I'd probably keep it, and then if anything else happens, if I just choose my mind to figure out the Ferraris are better than Lamborghinis, then I'm gonna sell my Lambo and then buy the Ferrari. Or it could be the other way around. I don't know. Have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself but work incredibly hard? I mean, as long as I'm getting paid like a good amount, then I'd probably have an easy job working for someone else. But like working for yourself, you're really not like paying yourself really. I mean, unless if you're like some boss that like does stuff and then you can keep all of the money, you know what I'm saying? Okay, fifth question. Never pay for taxes, never pay for gas. That's a very hard question. I probably have to do taxes, never pay for taxes, because since taxes are way more... Mind you, I am a child, but I still know that taxes are a lot of money if you waste a lot. And since gas is, well, it depends how much you travel. I mean, technically you don't really have to travel since of an amazing thing called the internet. And you need, what's it called again? Light. You need electricity to work your computer or device or anything that you're using, a gaming console like I am, to talk to other people, explore the universe, but in your home, like in your comfortable home, if you do at least, I don't know. Okay, sixth question. Have your own private jet or have your own private island? I'd probably have my own private jet so that I can fly over to an island, get a private island, and yeah. Getting a private island would just be a waste of time since I don't have a jet, so. Okay, I'm just wait on here. Okay. Sixth or seventh question. I'm just gonna say seventh because I don't really care. Okay. Be a cat in a human body, be a human in a cat body. I don't really, like, I understand what it means, but like, really, like, what's the difference? Like, what's like the main difference? Actually, wait, yeah, I would be a cat in a human body. Oh wait, I'd be a human in a cat body, because I can then alert someone with if I still have my human mind, then I can still alert someone else that I'm stuck in a human body, either figure out my own way to get out of that human body, turn maybe back into a human, or get someone else or many other people to help me, or make or do their own work and make me back a human. And that'll be ugly as usual. Okay. Aren't 250K a year doing no work and 1 mil a year working a full-time job? 1 mil a year? What? Is that even a question? Obviously 1 mil a year. I'm working the heck out of that. 250K doing no work. I mean, it's a good amount, but still. Like, what do you do during that time? Are you just gonna sit there just watching YouTube, you know? Waiting for Ninja to daily waiting for Ninja to daily upload. Maybe even daily stream. Maybe even go back to me. Alright. Question number 9 on your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is 10 or 11. Okay, I'm just gonna say 11. Okay. Settle every disagreement with a flip of a coin, or settle every disagreement with rock, paper, scissors. I probably have to say flip a coin, since if I'm going with rock, paper, scissors, there's a 25% chance that I'm gonna get an agreement or a disagreement, I guess. And with a coin, there's a 50% chance, which means that, yeah, obviously, flip a coin. Number 12. Be a famous rock star, be a famous movie star. Probably a movie star, since I'm a movie star, I can be on more movies. But if I'm a rock star, I'm only known for being on one rock band, I guess. And if you're a movie star, you can also collab with other famous movie stars, and then that can make you be more popular. Being a rock star, really, you can't collab, but I mean, like, it wouldn't be that cool, since it's like, when you really think about it, it's like a 30-minute thing. A movie is like 1 hour 30 minutes, like 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes. Like, come on. Okay. I respect all rock people. I don't really like rock, but I respect people who do. I don't really care. Okay, number 13. Okay, what did I just do wrong? Okay. I have lost my thing. Okay. Be stuck in a broken elevator, be stuck in a broken ski lift. If you guys don't know what a ski lift is, it's like where it carries you up in like this thing. It's pretty much like an elevator, like an escalator, but like instead you're like in midair. It's like an escalator, but like instead you're in midair. And then you're just sitting down. I probably have to say a ski lift, since there's most likely snow below me. But at the same time, if you're using an elevator, then you can also ask for help. But at the same time, how long does help really get? How long does it take for help to come? And you probably have to take like a couple of minutes to like actually get you out, or like some hours maybe. Broken ski lift, all you have to do is just hope for the best. If the snow's deep enough, yeet. Could maybe catch your fall if it's deep enough, who knows? Could maybe like all of the pressure on your back or wherever you're, hopefully not your feet, because that's the worst idea ever. Probably on your back, in my opinion, it would be the best option, I guess. If you land on your backs, then like all of your pressure will go on your back. You might get back problems, but it's better than having a broken foot, stomach problems, definitely stomach problems, including like your heart or stuff like that, breaking your arms, your head. Well, technically when you're going backwards, you're also hurting your head, so. Well, you lift up your head while you're falling, you know? Okay, I don't know. Okay, number 14. Get adopted for World War III. Oh my god. This is just the dumbest one. Get drafted for World War III or fake an illness. I'm kidding. I'm gonna fake an illness. Like, is that even a question? I'm not trying to risk my life. be as fast as a car, be able to lift a car. I'd probably be as fast as a car because if you're able to lift up a car, then you're maybe not that fast and some of your muscles is dragging you downwards and the weight is being hard to carry. So I probably want to be as fast as a car and then maybe potentially train to be as able kind of is to be able to lift a car, I guess, maybe. Okay, have the power of invisibility, you have the power of X-ray vision. Ooh, that's an okay medium one. I probably have to say invisibility, mostly because if you're using an X-ray, it wouldn't really matter regardless, cause if you can see me, I can just move around. Okay, no. This is actually a tough one. X-ray vision. You can see through everything. No homo. I'm not trying to be sussy here, okay? I'm not trying to be a simp. But invisibility. I'm kidding. But still though, like invisibility, you can like go through things freely. Maybe act like it's a ghost or something. Like, maybe play a prank or something. Have some fun, I guess. Live life to the fullest while you can while being invisible. Actually, no, it depends, like, how long you're invisible. Because, like, if you're invisible for, like, 1 hour, and if you're, like, have X-ray vision for a whole day, probably gonna pick X-ray vision, because, like, I can just put my eyes in this one. No homo. Number 15. Either be adopted or adopt a child right now. I'd probably. God. Why are you hitting me with these tough questions, you bully? I probably have to adopt a child right now. If I could, that is. I'm like about to be 12 this week, you know what I'm saying? Birthday stream coming in like April 25th. Why did I say in like? And April 25th, that's my birthday. If you guys want to celebrate it, I don't care. No. Alright, I'll probably have to say adopt a child right now, since if I could, that is. If I could, I would like adopt. I've said this like 3 times now. I would adopt a child because like I wouldn't really want to face the fears of being bullied, but at the same time I also wouldn't want to face the fears of being called a virgin and having to adopt a child. I probably have to deal with being adopted, because then if some kid comes up to you and says, hey, where's your mom and dad? And you can just say, oh, they died. What about yours? Oh, you're living such a nice life, huh? Yeah, that's right. You're tough. You're not tough, Jimmy. You've lost. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. You're nothing. You're worth nothing. You need family to help you, Jimmy. You're nothing. You're worth nothing. That was not meant to hurt anyone's feelings. That was just me explaining what you could do in a harsh way. Okay, we have a problem. My GTA is actually not loading. I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes now. Hold on, how long has this stream been for? Okay, you can see that, never mind. Okay, we're just gonna continue, I guess. Okay. Find true love, win $10 million, probably win $10 million, because I can probably hide it, and then actually find true love, and then I could show her all of my money, and then figure out if she's a gold digger or not, you know what I'm saying? Alright, know when the world ends, know how the world ends. I would probably know how the world ends, mostly because if I like know when the world ends, I wouldn't really know like what to do. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, what's gonna happen? Is there gonna be a meteorite? Is there gonna be an apocalypse? Is there gonna be some earthquake, tornado, natural disaster, like, you just don't know. if you know when the world's gonna end, if you know how the world's gonna end, I mean, then you can figure stuff out. You might not know when, but then you can know that it could happen at any time. What the fact that how I say time? It could happen at any time, so you could like at least either be quick with it or like figure out a way of how to be fast just in case if anything happens, or just build something that you can carry with you. Like if you see something, then you can just bloop, meteorite, bloop, world is survived because of some metal globe thingy. I don't know. Have the power to read minds, have the power to make anyone fall in love with you. Have the power to read minds, have the power to make anyone fall in love with you. Listen, okay, I'm only 11, so I just want to say that out right now. I'm not thinking of any dirty stuff right now, no. I'm not a simp. Males. The fact that I say males even though I'm a male. I probably have the power to read minds, mostly because like if I could read anyone's mind, I could think about if they're like dissing me or if they actually want to take me out, and then instead of forcing them to, I can actually like maybe have a good relationship. And yeah, have Christmas twice a year, have your birthday twice a year. I probably have my birthday since it's in April, and that's the time for Christmas, so like Christmas has more snow, but at the same time April has like rain, so it's like in between so it's like a pretty hard decision. And in April it's snowing, so I don't even know what to think. Like over in Pennsylvania, like it's like snowing. Bro, I swear to God, after the stream chat, after I'm done with this list, I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna join, and I'm gonna restart it back up, and I'm gonna actually start playing GTA 5. Well, it might take a while since I need to wash my dishes, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, have your birthday twice a year. Only look up, only look down. Oh, these people are really, they're hitting you with, like, they can hit you with really good questions, and it's difficult. They're difficult. Probably have to look it down since I do not want to have to deal with the sun just burning in my eyes. Okay, be unable to see anything for a day, go a month without your what? Be unable to see anything for a day, go a month without your phone. Go a month without my phone? What the heck? I can use other things. I can use a laptop, I can use a tablet, I can use a gaming console. Huh? I can use someone else's phone? Like, come on now. All money you obtain gets doubled. Access to internet in your brain. Probably all money you obtain gets doubled, because then I can actually get good Wi-Fi. Be the richest person in the world. Have any superpower of your choice. Have any superpower my choice, because then I would pick being rich. And yeah. Never age, never die. Never age, because then being like 123, like I have a great grandpa, he's blind, sort of deaf, he's 104, actually no, 103, mind you that, 103, he's blind, he's sort of deaf, but he's still living though. He said that he's going through a lot of pain though. I pray for him usually, and yeah. I feel so bad now that I just said and yeah. I feel like I just did something wrong. Okay. Oh no, I screwed up. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. I'll look up some more for you guys, I guess. Would you rather? Would you rather? Okay. I can feel your halo. Okay, never mind. The other official. Okay, stay alive over okay, I'm gonna go like halfway through this list. Since it's a pretty long list. Okay. Question number 1. Start your life over again with all the knowledge you know now. Be 50 and a millionaire. And a billionaire. Being like Tom Cruise would be pretty good. I'm kidding. I have no knowledge about Tom Cruise. I'm very sorry. I am not a fellow big brain, I guess. I'd probably start my life over again since like I know like everything that could happen. Like I could figure out how to talk when I'm 9, like when I'm like 1. That could make me be famous. That could make me be like the smartest baby in the entire world. Me just saying, "Mom, hi." Like that's making me famous. Millions. They're probably gonna test me, like saying if I'm okay or not. But millions. The baby who talked when he first went out of his mama's vagina. The baby who got out and said, "Mama, I love you." The baby who got out of his mother's I cannot speak, womb, and said, "Mama, where's Daddy at?" Well, he's not here, because he left us 5 years ago. But still though, that's like millions, bro. I'm definitely gonna start my life over again. Have all traffic lights you approach be green, never stand in line again. Never stand in line again because it's pretty much the same as have all traffic lights you approach be green. And since I have no one, I can maybe, cut through with no popo. You know what I'm saying? Okay, eat and never gain any weight. Eat and never have to pay for it. I'll probably eat and never gain any weight. Because at my house right now, I'm kind of very fat. Yeah, no, it's disappointing. I'm sad inside. That's why I'm depressed and I stress to eat. So I probably eat and never gain weight because, like, when I eat, then I can feel satisfied. Because, like, this is what I do, right? Like, when there's food in front of me, I go immediately to YouTube. Like, that's, like, my, like, strategy. Like, that's what makes me, like, chill. If there's no one else in the room, I'm just chilling there with my freaking, with my McDonald's fries, Sprite, zero sugar, some fruit snacks, Chips Ahoy's, some popcorn, butter flavored, best kind. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm just chilling. And then, like, if you're, like, gaining weight, then you could have a risk of being overweight by not realizing that you're eating. That's what I'm doing right now, but instead I know what I'm doing, and I'm not doing anything about it. And I know that I can actually, oh God, and I know that I can actually do something about it, but instead I choose not to. Like, I'm actually active. Like, I can be active. But, like, it's just, like, the fact of me, like, thinking about me really working out and, like, just sweating, working out, like, me seeing all these people do it, it's just inspiring me, but it's just, like, not clicking in. It's like my brain just doesn't want to really do it, Okay, so, save yourself, save 5,000 strangers, save myself. something. So, no, I'm kidding. I'd probably save 5,000 strangers. And then, if I could, then I could probably save myself. If they also had a heart, they could probably save me. Oh my god, bro, my GTA 5 is still loading. Be decent in everything you do. Be incredibly good at one thing. What the hell does decent mean? Whoa. Confirming what's generally accepting of an acceptable standard. Okay, so pretty much good. Be decent in everything you do. Be good in everything you do. Be good at one thing. Be incredibly good. I'd probably be good at everything I do. I don't know, really. Be 4 feet tall. Be 8 feet tall. I probably want to be 4 feet. I know that would probably be called short, but I see like my language arts teacher, like before he used to like before like this whole corona thing showed up, like before all this happened, he during normal periods, like during like the first like minutes, like when we actually get in, we sit down, we're ready to like learn, he'll say, hold on, I need to show you guys this video. And then he showed us this like 7 or 8 foot guy, and he was skinny as, but like he had to like work out, he had to do so much stuff, or else he would have died, cause like his body is way too skinny. And plus, he is 8 foot tall. You have to like crouch through like everything, and that's like being unnatural. Not saying that like you're weird for being it, but like that's like unnatural for being like actually 8 feet tall. And being 8 feet tall could also cause some problems. Being I don't know really. I really just don't know. I just want to be 4 feet tall. Cause I don't care. Get 10 million right now, but have no friends or family. Be poor, but have lots of friends and family. The most important thing is to have friends and family. Like, I really don't care if I have $10 million right now. As long as I have friends and family, I'm not bored. Like, I actually have friends and family to have fun with. Like, sure, we're poor, like, we can probably not buy stuff, but at least I know that I'm not the only one. That I'm not the odd one out. That people are also dealing with this with me. So that I can feel comfortable. Because I know what they're feeling, and they know what I'm feeling, and they know what I want to do, because they know what they want to do. But being rich, like, and you don't have anyone to have fun with, like no one. That's just insanely boring. Like, sure, you can probably buy friends, but they're only gonna be with you for the money. Like, no one really is going to be with you just because not only because you have money, but because you look cute. No sense. But like, you look so cute. Yeah, like, I wanna date you. Yeah, like, it's not because of your money. Like, no one's gonna say that. Like, it's all probably gonna be for the money. Okay. Have perfect teeth, have perfect hair. Probably have perfect hair because having perfect teeth, having perfect hair is something that can rarely happen. Having perfect teeth, you can just do something about that. Where did I leave off at? McDonald's or Taco Bell? Do not bully me for this. I swear to God, if I see one person who says, Ew, you're a vegan. I hate vegans. You little bastard. Get away from me. Unsubscribing. I am going to no, I'm kidding. But still though, please. I'm like a special child. I'm pretty much a mistake. Cause when my mom was giving birth to me, or like when I was in her womb, she was like deadly sick. Like she could have died. Like that's how sick she was. But luckily I actually came out. Sadly, there was another pregnancy test. She was positive, and then sadly the baby died in the making. She also could have died because he was like, I don't know, he was like, I don't know, bro. It was actually pretty sad, but she's okay now. Luckily, she could have died. It's actually not a funny matter. This is stuff that can happen, will happen to you. It just doesn't matter, bro. Like, life is not a joking matter. Anything can happen at this point, bro. Like, it's just crazy. But still, though, like, I'm a vegan who is allergic, who is also lactose intolerant, can somehow, even though it says milk, I use soy milk. I do not use actual dairy milk. Well, it also could have been because of the soy, like, over flavoring it. I don't know, bro. Well, I'm actually kind of just sick since I have some coughs and some sniffles. But other than that, I also can't eat meat. Yeah, I can't eat meat. I can't eat beef, jerky, no pork, no chicken. Yeah, I have a sad life. And and that also means I can't eat chocolate too, so I get harassed by people saying that I'm missing out, but I really just don't care. I only be able to drive at 3 miles per hour. Only be able to drive in reverse. Because you can probably drive faster than 3 miles per hour. Never be able to eat meat. Never be able to eat vegetables. Never be able to eat meat, because if you have vegetables, some vegetables have protein, and that protein can be reused as being known as meat. If you know what I'm saying, kind of is. And then wait, did I pass something? Okay. Go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do. Get away with something terrible you did, but you're always in fear of being caught. Oh. Like, am I in court or? Because like if I'm in court, I'm picking that, because is there really evidence that I really did do it? Actually, wait, no, it said that I'm in prison. Okay. Probably get away with something terrible. I know this is like a terrible decision, but like when you think about it, you can like turn your whole life around. I'm actually not saying to please do not do this, but this is just my opinion. This is just a would you rather. This is me having to pick. This is my opinion. I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm not saying that you could do it, but I'm not saying that you would do it, but just please don't do it. Yeah, but I probably pick, cause like you can like change your whole life around. Like you can be a completely different person, and then if you still get kicked out, like if you're still on the run, just change. It would be so difficult. But yeah, just imagine. First, you're kicked from the session for being idle too long. Return to GTA Online. I'll do that in a little bit. Get away with something totally. Like, I can just change. Like, I can be Italian. I can have an Italian voice. Hair, wig. I can be blind. I'm not saying please don't do that. Like, I can be fake blind. I can be fake deaf. I can be fake mentally disordered. Please, but still, I'm begging you, please do not do this. Please, I'm begging you. And then, yeah. If you had, Oh god, they spelled had wrong. If you had to give up one thing in your life, would it never be brush your hair, never brush your teeth? Oh god. Oh, wait. This isn't really a would you rather. This is really like a question in a would you rather. Because like this is saying like if you had to give up one thing in your life, would it be to never brush your hair or never brush your teeth? Or probably never brush my teeth. No, never brush my hair. Only because like I don't brush my hair regardless. Like, hold on, I need to do like some face cam sometime of like you guys seeing my hair and like my face. Like my hair is like all over the place. Like I really barely comb it. Like I have to comb it since I have like one of those like spiky kind of hairstyles all over. Spend a day at an amusement park or spend a lazy day at the beach. Probably a day at the beach because it's way more relaxing. Just looking at the sunset, just chilling. Maybe we could bring some friends over, go to the water, you know, splash around, play some volleyball if we can, that is. Maybe have some more fun building sand castles, I guess. I don't know. But then it's like spending the time at an amusement park, you have to like be quiet. You have to be careful if you touch anything. Sure, you could like do some like you can do some like some other fun things, like some objectives, like feed a parrot in less than 5 seconds, tame a parrot, make a parrot like you, or like make a tiger roar or something like that. Not saying to do that because it probably might be illegal, or not illegal, but like you could probably get in trouble for that. But alright, never have to work again, never have to sleep again. Ew. Have to work, that means you can sleep at any time. Alright, I'm gonna do this one and I'm gonna do two more. I probably have to say never have to sleep again, because then it's way more valuable if I had to work, because then if I didn't work, then I'd probably get evicted, and then I'd probably have to sleep on the streets, which would not be okay. So I probably have to never have to sleep again, because then you could do endless working, be probably employee of the month, employee of the year, blah blah blah, get more things, maybe be the CEO, boss, whatever. Live in the past, live in the future, probably live in the future, because then I could tell what is happening, what is going on, and I can travel back to the past, see what's going on over there, travel back to the future, and then, yeah. Or I can fix my life back in the past, go back into the future, see what happened in the future. If anything bad happened, I'll go back to the past, try to see if I can refix that problem again, and then go back to the future. And if that thing came back together, then I would just stop right there and just try to see if I can fix anything else, and just do the same thing over and over again. Okay, last one. Die for your mom or dad. Die for 1,000 strangers. Probably die for my mom and dad, since I really actually do love my mom. Like, my mom is amazing. Like, she's just amazing. Like, after everything she's been through, she's like still holding up. Like, it's just me and her. Like, her knee hurts. She's still going to work, working like 12-hour shifts. Like, she's just amazing. She's like pretty much a dad at this point. Like, she works so hard. She like tries her best to see what she can do for me, tries to see if she can make me happy. She even goes her own way to make me happy, instead of making herself happy. Like, she goes through the pain of making herself feel unhappy to make me feel happy. And I do really try my best to see if I can make her proud. Like, I really do, because I really do love my mom. Like, I actually dead arse love my mom. Like, my mom is just amazing, bro. I'd probably definitely die for my mom and dad. Well, my dad, he's also cool. Since he got me the PS4. No, I'm kidding. I'm not good. But at the same time, like, he's also been there for me. Like, through my rough times, he would be there for me. We would have a bunch of chit chat. Also, my sister, well, my quote unquote sister, like, their marriage is kind of, well, they're not really married. It's really complicated because my mom, she was separated from him, like, while she was giving birth. So at that time, I really didn't have a dad. But then she got a dad while I was born, like, when I was, like, 3 or 4. And then by that time, he left us when I was, like, 6. And then my mom, I'm guessing, asked my first dad to see if he wanted to, quote-unquote, get back together or act like they were a thing and that I actually had a dad. But instead, he got married, moved on a different life, had another child, and that's my quote-unquote sister. So it's kind of is my stepsister, I don't really know. But then he's married to another woman, but I don't know really what to call her. Like, I don't...
Mom, FaceTime video.
Oh my god, it's my mom. And there goes Beauty. No, I'm kidding. But I do love my mom. Well, as I was saying, like, I don't know what to call her. Like, if I should call her aunt, if I should call her my aunt, if I should call her, like, my stepmom, my second mom, my actual mom. Because I don't know her real name, which is a problem. Because, like, we've only talked. Like, she's only, asked me, like, for, like... She's only asked me, like, if I wanted water, if I wanted any food. Because, like, I visit here and now. Since they live in Cayman and I live in America, it's like a 6-ish hour flight, but we make it work. Since my uncle lives in Cayman, and then we usually stay there, and then I usually come back, and yeah. But still, though, like, I don't really know. Like, I just don't know what to call her. Alright, boys, actually, wait, you know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna be, like, right back. Give me, like, 10 some minutes. I'm gonna be, like, right back. I'm just gonna wash my plates real